Season 2 of the Be Your Own Hero show. Hero is an acronym. It means helping everyone reaps optimism. In other words, helping others helps you. Try it. You might like it. So today is Tally Thursday, and I'm going to get into the numbers in a second, but let me finish my intro. I'm your host. I'm Sekouwrites. I'm a professional creative and the creator of the Hero Ministry, what is now known as the Hero Ministry. And that's my effort to inspire and uplift the unhoused. So quick disclaimer, I'm not a certified personal trainer, nor am I a licensed financial advisor. So do your own homework, do your own research, and take what I say with a grain of salt. So shout out to New Thought Media Network for giving me the space and opportunity to be here and to talk about my journey of becoming my own hero. And this season, talk about my journey of becoming my own financial hero. There's the website, ntmedia.org, and you can make a donation and you can check out some of the other programming on the network. All right. So all that said, shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to Rev Mel's mom. Shout out to Gladys. Shout out to Nan. Shout out to Tim with the cup of coffee right there. Shout out to Margareta. All right. I appreciate you guys watching live and commenting. So I'm going to get right into Hero Ministry news because I want to cover a couple of different things quickly. So today is day 157. I've been running every single day since the first day of June. That is now 157 days in a row. And as you know, if you've been watching the show, I've added backpack drops to the run, which means I put a backpack on. I put things in the backpack that I think might be of use to the unhoused. And as I see or interact with the unhoused, I give them something. So yesterday morning, I had a great couple of interactions with the unhoused, doing backpack drops during my morning run. So if you missed that, go check it out. I talked about it on yesterday's show, and I talked about it on yesterday's run report. My run report appears on my social media, all of them. So check that out. Also, last night, I went back out and I did some more backpack drops, and that was interesting. I encountered two different people who are allergic to tuna, and so they couldn't accept the help that I was offering in terms of tuna. And we didn't connect on anything else that I could help them with that was in my backpack, which was unfortunate, and I felt bad. So just a reminder that I have added gift cards to my Amazon wish list so that I can give those people a gift card for a fast food restaurant like Chipotle or Subway. So if you're interested in giving, check out my Amazon wish list. The link for that is on my website. Just go to sekouwrites.com and you'll see the link for the Amazon wish list. And feel free to send me some gift cards for fast food restaurants. So the next time I encounter someone who's allergic to tuna, I can just give them the gift card. So I'm learning more and more as I do this more and more. So grateful to have that information. Okay, that said, yesterday was a very big backpack drop day. So several in the morning and several in the evening. So it was a good day in terms of service. I connected with some folks that last night they were very appreciative of what I had to offer as well. So all that said, let's talk numbers in terms of the goal. So my goal is 500 miles run. I'm over 400 miles, so I got less than 100 miles to go. So I feel like that's in the bag. All I got to do is kind of maintain where I am. And right now I'm running a 5K every day, which is a little over 3 miles every day. And in terms of donations, some of you may have gotten an email saying that I am over halfway to my goal. And it confused some people. So let me explain. I'm going to explain and then make an adjustment. So what I was doing was continuing the story. The story begins with me doing a charity run. No, not a charity run. Sorry, a fitness challenge for myself for my birthday, and then it expanded to become a charity run. And people were sending me donations directly, like checks, Cash App, Venmo, etc. So in that phase, we raised $980, so almost $1,000, right? And that money was distributed to all 7 of the nonprofits that were involved at that time. Now, in this new phase with the website that has a pledge link on it, my goal was to raise an additional $4,020 so that the grand total would be 5,000, right? But that's confusing, especially for people who are just coming into this story, because as people are sharing the story, other people out there in the world are just becoming aware of it, and it's confusing. So as of today, I'm changing it to phases. So phase one is complete. Well, phase one and two. Phase one was my birthday run, complete. Phase two was people sending me money directly, and we raised $980. So that's complete. So now this is strictly phase three, and that is accepting donations of moving up to, well, of a goal of $4,020. And I'll just donate $20 to make it an even $4,000. So the goal on this platform will be $4,000, and we are over halfway to that goal. So I hope that simplifies it for us and for the people who are just now becoming aware of the charity run. I think that'll make it easier, because people are confused as to why I keep saying out loud 5,000, but they go to the link and it says 4,020. So I'm just going to clear that up later today. All that said, however, I want to shout out First Baptist Church, Capitol Hill. Very full circle moment. They just made a very big donation of $600 to the charity run via the website. And that's why you just got that email saying that we've 54% of the way to our goal. So very excited about that. And also, just a side note, just a reminder to myself and probably to you, to know what you want and ask for what you want. Because I did not ask First Baptist for what I wanted. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't ask them for what I wanted. And I got what I asked for. And if I had asked for what I wanted, I would be here on the show today announcing that the charity run is over, that we've reached our goal, and now we're in the overflow. So just a reminder, it can be hard sometimes to ask for what you want. It can be even harder to know what you want, but know what you want and have the strength to ask for what you want. Dare to ask greatly. Reminder to both of us. Okay, so I think that's it. I already gave a shout out to Lindsay for her recent donation. Oh, again, a shout out to Jacinta in Louisville, Kentucky. 32 hero hoodies are now on their way to Louisville, Kentucky to be distributed by Jacinta, the hero ministry ambassador in Louisville, Kentucky. So I can't wait to see the photos. I can't wait to hear about the outreach that was done there. Very excited about that. And it's that time of year where hoodies are needed. And I think I told you my sweater story from yesterday, so I won't retell that story. Anyway, please keep supporting the hero hoodies. It's about that time. And then just a reminder, December 4th is the 4th annual Hoodies for the Homeless event that was created by Project Love Strong in Nashville, Tennessee. So stay tuned for that. Okay, now let's get on over to money. Let's start with the affirmation. I've made some updates to that affirmation. So if you don't remember to say it to yourself throughout the day, I want to make sure that you say it to yourself here on the show. So we're going to do this twice. I am so happy and grateful to be a multimillionaire in every area of my life. I am so happy and grateful to be a multimillionaire in every area of my life. Remember to feel happy, remember to feel grateful, and that'll help it lodge into your subconscious. Okay, so we've been talking about bricks. I'm going to breeze through these quickly. Bricks has been my way of defining how to build this investment wall, brick by brick. So, garden money brick, index funds. Got to have some index funds. It's about as safe as you can get in the stock market. Sidebar, I said the other day that I've made about $9 in my index fund, and I only have one share of the S&P 500. But I looked this morning, it's actually $14. So just the money is just compounding over there. Just set it and forget it. Get you an index fund. I'm suggesting the S&P 500, but there are many. Garden money brick. Growth money brick. That's growth stocks. So you can buy individually FANG, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, or you could buy an ETF that combines many of those, or dividend aristocrats or dividend kings, or you could simply buy another share of the S&P 500, which includes all of FANG inside of it. Anyway, second brick, growth money. Third brick, income money brick. So that's dividend income, something that provides dividend income. You could do an ETF. You could look around for stocks that pay high dividends. So in my case, I have AT&T, and AT&T pays a very high dividend, and it's a very low stock price. It's about $27 per share, and I think it's about 6% dividend yield. So that's a high dividend and a low buy-in. So I've been waiting for my dividend pay date, which just passed. It was November 1st. So I've been anxiously awaiting that date because I was expecting $6, $2 per share, because I own 3 shares of AT&T. I expected that to be $6. But it's actually $2 per share per year. So AT&T pays quarterly, so that's 50 cents per quarter. So, and I only owned 1 share for my X date, my dividend X date. So I only got 50 cents. If I owned all 3 shares for my X date, I would have gotten $1.50. So it's important for you to know not only when your X date is and when your pay date is, but also how much you'll get per payment as opposed to per year. So remember, you get a decent amount of money per share, but that is broken out per year. So that's a reminder to you and also to me. So now that I've gotten my 50-cent payment, I think I'm going to close that position and reallocate it to something that I think will do better. So I'll circle back on that. REITs. I've been talking about REITs a little bit, and I just wanted to circle back to the one I've been telling you about. I've been telling you about LTC, which is LTC, which is what's that word? The word is escaping me right now. A position. I couldn't think of it, which is a position that manages senior housing and long-term care facilities, which completely changed my thinking about the world around us. I feel like that's peeking behind the curtain. So from now on, when we are going to buy into something as consumers, it would behoove us to ask, is this a publicly traded company? Because if you're talking about senior care for a loved one, and it turns out that that company is publicly traded, then their commitment is to their investors more so than to their residents. And that's important to know. So that can shift your thinking about how to interact with the world around us. And the more you invest in things that you use, the more you'll pay attention to the world around you. So matter of fact, Rev Mel told me yesterday that she went and looked at a Domino's that she happened to be near because she was thinking about the fact that she owns stock in Domino's. So it will definitely change the way you interact with the world. So all that said, I want to talk about a new brick soon, and I want to circle back to cryptocurrency because I'm considering cryptocurrency my risky money brick. So we'll talk about risky money bricks hopefully tomorrow, and a couple other things I'd like to talk about. So stay tuned for prayer time at 10:15. Stay tuned for Sit with Rev Melissa. And also tomorrow, I'm going to do a recap of our various resources to date so that we can make sure that we have everything we need to grow our knowledge about money and abundance. All right. So all that said, keep doing, be a hero, be your own hero. And remember that now, right now, is better than perfect. And I'll see you later.